Ever pondered if the person sabotaging your life might be you? Yes, you heard it right. There's an unseen enemy within us, often unrecognized, called self-hate. This hidden foe can silently influence our lives, steering us away from happiness and success. It's a sneaky culprit, often working in the shadows of our unconscious mind, manifesting itself in various subtle signs. The first step to combating this enemy is recognizing its presence. Now, let's unveil the 7 signs of self-hate. Sign 1, you constantly compare yourself to others. This is a common sign of self-hate. You look at other people's lives, their achievements, their looks, and think they're better than you. You're always measuring yourself against them, and somehow you always fall short. This comparison game is a losing one, as it only serves to feed feelings of inadequacy and self-contempt. Moving on to sign 2, self-deprecating talk. You might think you're just being humble or realistic, but consistently putting yourself down, criticizing your own efforts, or belittling your achievements is a clear sign of self-hate. It's the inner voice that tells you, I'm not good enough, or I'll never succeed. This self-criticism is not constructive, it's destructive. Sign 3, always blaming oneself. And when things go wrong, do you automatically assume that it's your fault? This tendency to self-blame is a self-hate red flag. It's an unhealthy habit that feeds into a cycle of guilt and self-loathing. Next, we have sign 4, the inability to accept compliments. When someone praises you, do you dismiss it or brush it off? This might indicate that you don't believe in your own worth, and that's a sign of self-hate. Sign 5, neglecting physical health. This can manifest in many ways, from poor eating habits to lack of exercise, or even ignoring medical issues. When you don't take care of your physical health, it's often because you don't feel you're worth the effort. Sign 6, ignoring emotional needs. Are you always taking care of others, but never yourself? Do you suppress your feelings, telling yourself they don't matter? Ignoring your emotional needs is a sign that you're not treating yourself with the love and respect you deserve. Finally, sign 7, self-sabotaging behavior. This involves creating obstacles that prevent you from reaching your goals. It might be procrastination or making choices that you know will lead to failure. It's a way of punishing yourself, and it's a clear sign of self-hate. Recognizing these signs is the first step towards overcoming self-hate. Now that we've identified these signs, how can we combat self-hate? Let's start by summarizing each of the 7 signs we've discussed and provide a solution for each. First, comparison. It's easy to fall into the trap of comparing ourselves to others, but practicing gratitude for our own unique qualities can help us appreciate our individual worth. Next, we have negative self-talk. This is where we need to become our own biggest cheerleaders, challenging and reversing these harmful narratives in our minds. Third, learning to forgive oneself is crucial. We all make mistakes, but it's important to remember that they don't define us. We need to learn from them and move forward. Fourth, practice receiving compliments. It's okay to feel good about ourselves and accept praise from others. In fact, it can be very healing. Fifth, prioritizing physical health is important. Our bodies are our temples, and treating them with care can foster a deeper sense of self-love. Sixth, acknowledging and respecting our emotional needs. We need to honor our feelings, giving them the space they deserve. This can involve self-care, therapy, or simply taking time to relax and recharge. Lastly, identify and alter self-sabotaging patterns. We often stand in our own way without realizing it. By identifying these behaviors, we can start to make positive changes. Remember, the journey towards self-love starts from within. The first step is acknowledging these signs and actively working towards change.